A Quiet Place is an upcoming horror movie that comes out tomorrow. It stars John Krasinski, Emily Blunt, plus 2 kid actors who are actually effectively really good in a horror movie. Imagine that. Comes out tomorrow, and is this movie good? Oh my god, guys. Woo, shit, this movie is a great. Loved it. I saw a trailer for this movie one time last year. I think it was during some other horror movie. I think it was Annabelle or something. Just watched it. I was just like, okay, Quiet Place. I'll check it out when it comes out in April. Looks like it could be good. Came out the movie and I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is what horror movies should feel like. This is what I want to feel like when I walk out of a horror movie. It sticks with me. It makes me think. Makes me want to just call up the first person I know. Be like, yo, check this movie out right now because it's amazing. I mean, it's got tension. It's got atmosphere. It's got the scares. It has jump scares in it, but the jump scares are not obnoxious. Like you're like, okay, he's going to go do that stupid thing, go in that dark room. 3, 2, 1, jump scare. Okay, there you go. I'm over. No, it wasn't like that at all. It's just really effective, has good atmosphere, and it's overall really good, amazing movie. I suggest you please go check the movie out. I'm vouching for it. And the pros and cons why I believe that A Quiet Place, it comes out officially tomorrow. You need to go check this movie out. Just see it. Here's why. Adding the movie, like I said, we have our 4 main actors you have in the movie follow this family, starring John Krasinski and Emily Blunt. But overall, they really don't have any dialogue in this movie. I have like very little dialogue, but it's all about their emotion and their acting that really carry this movie, and they really do it well. Because they're really the only family, only people left in this world. I'll get to that later. But they're the only characters in this movie that you're following along. And the way they portray these characters are really like isolated in this world just by themselves. Really watching, you're really on their side. But they have 2 kid actors that are actually really good too. They're really effective because it's like you feel their emotion, you feel exactly what they're going through just through their facial expressions, how they're like talking to each other, like with sign language and shit. And instantly you can connect with them, you can vibe with them, you can feel for them, you want to just see them get out of the situation. That is so important in horror movies. But you actually want to see these characters actually live through the shit they're going through, not just be like, okay, can't wait to see these people get killed off. Not like that at all. So I think the movie was amazing. Loved it, spot on. Now, plotting the movie without spoiling it at all, pretty much you have this family that is in this world where it's like just creatures, you don't know who these creatures are, they just appeared and they just pretty much wiped out society and shit. You're kind of put in the middle of it, like the aftermath of it, kind of. That whatever these creatures are, whatever they did, they pretty much just wiped out everybody. And the thing about the creatures is that they are like, their sound, you know, they can pick up any sound. They hear any sound whatsoever, it's over. And pretty much you just have this family pretty much trying to just survive the world they're in with these creatures that inhabit it, and they can't make any sound whatsoever. Do not want to spoil it. It's a movie that's best experience without you actually hearing from other people what it's about beat for beat. And what I liked about it is that it has good atmosphere, good tension. That's what horror movies need to hit on the market. Tension, build it up. And from the first opening scene, the movie pretty much just like, okay, you know, okay, it's real quiet and everything, and it was like desolate, it's isolated, no one around and shit. It's like this, like a worn out town or whatever. I'm like getting medicine or whatever, but she's like real careful about it. Like she's not knocking over the bottles, you know, she's unscrewing the water, beating her son and everything. Everything just seems so precise. The tension just instantly swells up immediately because you just feel like you're already put in this world where you're like, okay, cannot make no sound whatsoever. Even when you're watching it, like you're eating your popcorn really slow, like, oh, I cannot make a sound. If I make a sound, someone's gonna die. It's gonna be my fault. And the creatures too. The creatures, when you actually do see them at the end of the movie and shit like that, they are really good. But I like that they don't show the creatures immediately. You pretty much like see it real quick. You're like, what the fuck was that? It's just like it builds tension, keep the tension high. You're like, I don't know what it is. I just know that when it strikes, it's over. I just know I couldn't live in this world because it's like if I sneeze, my life is over. Because these things are so vicious that like just one sound, they're on it. You're just dead. Without spoiling, there is a critical scene in this movie that just pretty much brings it all home and just really just hammers it in like, yo, this is a good horror movie, a good thriller movie. Loved it. You'll know what that critical moment is the moment it happens. As soon as it happens, you'll be like, shit just hit the fan. This is the worst thing that could happen at this point in the movie for these characters. The con I can really say is that you're either going to be on this movie or you're not going to be it. If a movie doesn't grab you like in the first 5 minutes or so, you're just like, okay, I'm going to sleep, this is boring. This movie just ain't for you then, and if it's not, I'm sorry. I know this isn't going to be a movie for everybody. If you can appreciate movies and appreciate horror movies, this is for you. So at the end of the day, Quiet Place, I had a good time with it. I loved it so much. It's a horror movie I'm going to remember. There were parts in this movie that I literally like had to watch through my fucking fingers, and I don't do that in horror movies at all. I don't. That being said, I'm so happy to say that A Quiet Place for me is a 10 out of 10, which is fucking awesome. As always, guys, subscribe. Until next time.